What's going on, everybody?
Oh, sorry. So three, two. Okay, sorry. It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
all right. So you're just gonna do the intro, blah blah blah, then 3, 2, 1, play. All right.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? LK here today with ApologyMan, and we got a little bit of a special one for you guys because we actually played each other at Evo Online NA for Guilty Gear Strive. So we're going to be going over our match, just kind of reviewing the match and giving you guys a little bit of insight to what we were both thinking while we were playing each other.
Hey guys, EE here. You know, I'm really excited to bring on this new product from one of our great sponsors on Beast Coast, Sumo Forte. And with me in the chat, I actually have a couple homies who've actually tried this product out already, the Suma tape, which is really good for their gaming needs.
And they have this transdermal mentholated CBD tape.
I've actually been really looking forward to trying this out. Dude, it does feel good though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So I was pretty stressed for this match because I was just watching your losers run, and I was just like, damn, there's just so many body bags. He's playing so hot right now.
Yeah.
Check the data. Meteors right away. You'll love to see it.
The biggest thing I was thinking about overall when I was playing this matchup is this is one of those matchups that is just really not like the traditional matchup because they changed a lot of both of our tools. So I'm like pretty focused on playing a ground game overall and just trying to slip in with like really low commit hard to see ways like single jumps and stuff.
Yeah, dude, you hit me with that cross up, the cross thing. I'm like, oh damn, I didn't know he had those.
Yeah, that one is really, that's like the easiest version of it. Like that's it's super consistent to do as long as you don't mess up.
No, yeah, for sure. I used 5K like earlier, like to like check like potential like dash and jump, but you ran under it like I think twice actually, and I was like, all right, I gotta stop using this. But yeah, I was mostly like just trying to check a lot. Like when I fight fast characters, yeah, I try to use 5K again. When I check or fight fast characters, I use a lot of 5P2P to just like kind of stop like the dashes. Damn, I was still 5K? All right, come on.
Yeah, when you saw that was pretty good. That was pretty good when you saw the single jump. I think that's like one of the hardest things for him to see.
Yeah, you gotta get under there.
I saw chase on the backdash. There's no mix here. There's
so
really no mix here.
I got so confused.
I was when I did the throw the other way. I was like, well, that happened.
Yeah. So in my mind, anytime I get knocked out by Milia, I'm like, all right, there's disc coming, right? Then you like OTG, and I'm like, what is he doing? This is getting screwed.
Specifically, the disc is not gonna, cause she goes forward, you know. So like the spot where you're thrown, the disc is not gonna reach you. So I was like, why did I throw him this way? And then two, I was like, well, I guess we're just gonna safe jump, huh?
Yeah, no, it confused the hell out of me. It created a huge scramble. Okay, hit fuzzy jump here. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just like trying to stop you from dash approaching. That was a really sick disc.
Yeah, that move is pretty good. It low crushes, so like if you did 2H, I would go over it. But also, it's just like it's technically disjointed, and she's plus at max range. So the way you're moving too, I was like, oh, like this is actually pretty safe for me to do.
Yeah, see that is what hit me like all the time. Like the air dash into the low, and like I know you can do like air dash like late high, but I was trying to basically like fuzzy block it for like after the point where it was not like a mix up anymore, because you know when you like land and go low, it's mixed, right? Like I can't. And here I was. That's all the shitty melee players that I fought. That they do the throw setup into disc and it's like not like meaty. So I like try to jump out there. But yeah, the air dash into low, man. That's the one that blew me up so bad.
Yeah, I'm using faultless defense cancel, so she's actually falling much faster than she's supposed to. So even though her normal 50-50 is 50-50, this is gonna like attack certain fuzzy timings, and she can also go overhead there too. So like both variations of doing either FDC or not doing FDC are both 50-50s, but they're 50-50s that hit at different times.
Yeah, for sure.
Why it appears to be like so strong.
No, for sure.
The main reason why I master few so much. If you haven't played against her, you're just like sheesh. Like she's just on the ground like so fast.
Exactly. I think that's visually that really messed with my fuzzy timing, and you know, I just was not used to it. It was like frustrating me. I was like, man, I'm like missing this every time. I feel like I'm like a frame off of like hitting this like fuzzy low block timing. And then by the time I like finally get it, I think you like do bad boot. I'm like, come on, bro. I'm like, give me a break.
Yeah, it's like one of my like little tricks. I mean, bad moon honestly is unseeable. Like you would have to like go back to standing high in a spot where you're already dealing with something that's like you can't fuzzy already. So it's like after that you're just like, son, like what are you doing to me? Like
yeah, right here. Or no, yeah, you do bad. I'm like, come on, man. I missed all the gold bursts too, which I was really sad about. Here I try to like
aware of gold burst. I'm actually hyper aware of gold burst because gold burst like for two reasons now in this version. Like one is that gold burst, some characters just turn into like memes once they get a successful gold burst. And then two, you can actually punish the gold burst when most in GG you typically can't. So, especially for characters who don't have DPs, I really don't want them to have like Faust. You start getting like teleport shenanigans that I don't want you to get. So like, sometimes like, and I think it came up when we played in like the first game or the first round of this game, where like I will literally be at the spot where there's actually a spot where Milia can cross you up, but auto guard will protect you.
Oh yeah.
So it's like the max range 2K that happens. So when my opponent has burst at that range, sometimes I don't even choose to mix up. I just choose to like stay on the same side and just like land or do like delay air dash land, so I could block the gold burst in case they gold burst, because I just don't want that. I don't want to go from like my winning position to them all of a sudden being a super character that I have to like run away from and I can't like challenge and stuff like that.
No,
really aware of gold burst.
Yeah, for sure. Also, like you had really good dash in 2Ks. There was this, you got a couple like as like whiff punishes or as like counter pokes. Like this one was like crazy. I was like, bro, you like whiff punish like 2 feet. Like come on now. They're so rewarding with Milia, right? Yeah, you hit it there, and you know you get the mix up after that, and I was not blocking anything, dude. It's
yeah, well, I already hit you a bunch of like FDC lows, so I was like, yeah, he's super concerned about FD low, and I didn't do FD high ever. Yeah. So I was like, I hit him with so many FD lows, I'm gonna hit him with delay air dash high with no FD, and then he just got hit, and I was like, all right, now I'm gonna do FD low again, so I can just be like bully you. The 2K is really important. It's one of her best moves, I think, in this version. And honestly, the only flaw of 2K is that you can't confirm the situation very easily because you have to buffer 2D. You can't confirm the 2D.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably the only real issue I have with the move. Besides that, it's amazing. Like, she's so small and her leg goes so far. It goes under a ton of stuff. It leads directly into her win condition. It's a really good move. It's really helpful against Faust as well. Like something I like to use a lot against him. It's just amazing move. Honestly, it's super good. Yeah, the kicks in this version are just really strong. I didn't use 5K so much against you. I don't actually know how good it is against Faust, but 2K I know like 2K is like a really good move.
Yeah, no, it is for sure. And like I think it was doing really well versus just like my because I was mostly primarily just doing 5P and 2P, right? I felt like it was just like
right there you gotta 5P me away, but like I'm so like not only does my 2K go way further than your 5P does, but I'm also like really small during it.
Yeah,
there's a bunch of characters that have problems with it.
Yeah, those 2 points where I was like, I should have like read fuzzy jump again, but I thought like I convinced you with like the other like a punish on it, but I had to pressure it a little bit more because you understand like how rewarding the command grab is for Faust. Yeah, and like a lot of honestly like Faust damage is like so low that like almost like getting punished for like fuzzy jumping and jumping is like it's like not that bad like compared to like me landing the command grab. So I like totally get like that risk taking.
Command grab for me is game. Like I'm like if I get command grab I lost around. So like, I'm really not trying to get it.
Yeah, but even then like you I think I could have delayed that better. But yeah, I was trying to condition you for the command grab, but man. Yo, Capital Apple's cheap, bro.
Apple is a good. Honestly, the move's pretty fair. It could be really busted. I think it's like. So the thing about Capel for me though is like I've been using. You see it against in this match. I use a lot of like relatively low to the ground cap. Like though every time I did a high Capel, you hit me. Besides the last. Where like you traded or something, but it's always like the low to the ground Capels or like someone is mashing anti-air under me Capels. Those are the ones that like really put in work. If my opponent is not that experienced against Milia, I feel like I get away with a lot of like top of the screen Capels and stuff. But like when I play people who have matchup experience against her, I don't really get that much mileage out of it. But low to the ground, like single jump height, for example, is like really effective. She just is moving to a spot that is farther than you think she should be able to move from.
Yeah. It's just like, you know, she has so many air she has all the air options right there. Yeah, you just like.
And I saw you go under me. I was like, nah, son.
Yeah.
I'm out. Yeah, her mobility is the best thing. As a side note, like I definitely think like Faust is like okay. Like he has his problems, but like he's okay.
Yeah.
Where like Milia, like. I feel like when people talk about Milia and they're like, yeah, she's bad because of these things, and it's like the common system things that she's always been bad at. Like that's what you sign up for. It's not that if you think that's why she's bad, you gotta like check yourself. Like if you still think she's not as good because of other stuff, then like I'd be willing to be like, okay, so why? But like in this match, I feel like you see a lot of like what is seriously good about Milia. Also in some of my other sets, honestly, but like the main thing is like. I get to choose when the engagements happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is a big. There are times where you really try to pull up on me, and I just get away.
Yeah, you just get out. Yeah. It ends up being what you value like the most, right? Like if you just kind of view it as like from like a system level, like yeah, she looks like she's bad. She doesn't do like hella damage like all the time, and she doesn't have like that much health. She has a 6-frame button, blah blah blah. But you know, it's like you have to value like her speed and like movement options, and like her reward off of like hitting you too is like all the mix-ups are crazy, and like
condition is relatively easy to access to. Like let's say like Faust's absolute best win condition is Afro.
Yeah.
Honestly, despite how much I gas it up, like it is not. You have to take a decent risk. Like you have to command that button, or you got an RNG Afro, right?
Yeah.
Where like if I like run under one of your buttons and hit 2K, boom, like there it is.
Yeah.
And I just get to do it.
Yeah, that's what happened, dude. Right here, I was so sad. I said it out loud, and like you can hear it in the video, but I do this, and then I actually did like dash at 5p, 2p, so. I was like really sad about that, and then I was like super confused afterwards, and then you went to the air and I like air blocked and then you grabbed me. I was so sad about this because everyone backdashes like there. It's just like a common thing that I see. I'm like, I'm gonna pick, and it wanted to punish you anyway because you know it's not like plus enough for me to even like punish you like that. But I wanted to like pressure you. It was just like, oh man, my input didn't come out, and like I didn't like recover right away. So then you approached that way, you chucked me. And then here, this is the me. I should have played LK more situation. Man, it's so funny, right? So we have like Beast Coast, like we have these like content meets all the time, every week. We always talk about how we should play each other in Guilty Gear Strive. We literally have not played each other in this like in the full version of the game until this match. Like it just never happened. Most of it mostly my fault because you told me to hit you up and I never hit you up like 3 times. That's on me.
And I have definitely asked you to play.
I know. So this is my fault. This is the ultimate karma. I had to pay by not understanding how to fight Milia, and I had to like, really, this is the first time I'm gonna fight LK, my own teammate, for top 8 because I didn't hit him up. Oh my god. Why me?
It do be like that.
It was so. Oh man, I was everyone was memeing me in the chat. They're like, "Really, man? you didn't hit up LK? Come on, dude." Oh man, but yeah. Besides this, like we had only played in like the beta, like that. That's it. Yeah, that was the only match like we played. But yeah, every Amelia player after the throw setup, like they just do fake shit, right? Because it doesn't have the same frame advantage as 2D. So I was just like prepared to. I just held up. Like I was just like, nah, this is like a clutch situation. Like he wants to mix me, but you like run safe offense. Like you don't like you're not the type of person to take offensive risk. So me not understanding this is like the moment I was like, I should have played LK more. Like, and then you just fell with the button.
You know
I was
what's funny?
like, what am I
Like,
doing, dude?
one of the things that's really funny is like actually in my run, I have like a trick. It's not like actually a mix up. There's like a way you can just stop the mix up from ever happening to you with JD. It's with JD, and specifically because we haven't played, I was like, yo, I bet he thinks I'm gonna like try to steal it, so I'm just gonna take my plus 24 and like. I know the actual exact frame data because I was like, man, because I was trying so hard to come up, because like even like some people do JK there, so JK if you do it perfectly, you can hit 6Ps, but you have to do it absolutely. JH is like autopilot, but JK you need to do it like perfectly. If you do JK, then you get fuzzyable mix-up, but most people don't block it because nobody does JK.
Gotcha.
And and I wanted something better before Evo, but I couldn't find something. Instead, I had to fight a trick, and when I first threw you, I was like, "It's time," and I was like, "Wait, it's not time. I'm gonna take my plus 24." And that's fine. When he got hit, I was like, "Let's go." He thinks he thought I was gonna like do some nonsense.
Oh man,
he's dying anyway too.
Yeah,
so I was like, let me just take his plus 24. Mostly everything I do after this will kill, except for like Bad Moon. So like let's just take the guaranteed plus. And you got hit. I was like, yes.
You didn't know,
so many people. Dude, Reynold tried to backdash when I played him out of that.
Yeah.
And I was like, huh?
Dude, I'm telling you, every million player they cheese after like the throw. Like they always like go for like the really fake stuff. So I was just like expecting that, but then I was like, what am I doing? Like this is okay. Like he won't do that. Like he's gonna just do like the safe. Like he's gonna be safe here. He's not gonna like even in a situation where like you needed to like make like a comeback. Man, I just felt so dumb like making that choice.
That tournament thing. It's that tournament thing where it's like you pick something you probably wouldn't have normally picked. Type of thing because of like the stress of it. Like this was a very important set, by the way. So
this is for top 8. Yeah,
top 8. So I don't blame you. Like I in this set it did not happen, but I've definitely. I mean, I said that about me versus Sonic. Me versus Sonic, I did a bunch of shit I don't normally do. That's just part of the. It sucks. You feel so bad after when you lose too.
Yeah.
You're just like, man, I never do any of this shit. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck am I doing, right?
Man, tournament. Oh man, and then I like I think at this point I was just like,
Trying to make
I just
something
want, I just wanted it, and then the mystical Lord Knight fuzzy jump, and then I was smoked.
Here, if you had burst, I would not have blamed you for going for the command grab. But when you did it with no burst, I was like, let's go. He donated this hit to me, bro.
Yeah, I know.
He done.
Yeah, trying to put the afro on you, bro.
I wasn't actually fuzzy jumping too much against you too, because I was like, man, I just remember like times we played in Dragon Ball and stuff where like you aggressively target it.
Yeah.
This time there are a couple of times where you see like standing FD flashes that are me trying to just stand FD, not fuzzy jump. Like I'm actually doing stand FD like on purpose to just like get you.
Oh, so you actually did remember that for interesting.
Yeah, I use it against Soul all the time. So it's so against Soul.
No. You remembered that like I like target your fuzzy jump like a lot because that was like a big thing in our Dragon Ball sets that I would like super hard target.
Yeah.
There was one where I felt like I was delaying too much, and I think you like borrowed like 2K or something, and I was like, yeah, I'm delaying too much. Like he's that risk reward was like it occurred to me like how like scary it was to like delay too much, because if you mash back and then like she has like the highest reward off of like a jab, I think, like in this game. Honestly, she sweeps me and knocks me down into the mix. So yeah, man, should have hit you up, bro.
It's okay. I'm still here. I'm still here.
No, we could never play again. Well, I'll hit you up after the patch. We'll play.
After the patch.
Yeah.
The patch. Okay. I got you. There's probably a couple other things I want to mention for this set that I thought was pretty good on your side. So one, you didn't give me a single drill bomb bag, and Milia. I don't know if you're aware. Milia is like maybe the best character in the game at punishing it besides like Chip.
Yeah.
She's so fast.
Dashes.
Guaranteed combo. That's really good. I actually thought your neutrals. I was actually like a little worried about playing you because I actually remember our beta matches. I was like, yo, I could not get in on him before, and I was like, oh wait, but now I know all his like hitboxes and shit, and like how to deal with like a bunch of the stuff. Because like when I played you in the beta, you know, like this is a match where like one of those matches where I was like, man, I don't have pin. What do I do? Like because you needed it against him because he just has huge buttons, but. In this version of the game, you can fight without it. You just have to like aim to walk him towards the corner. He doesn't do as much damage as Exord overall to her, which is nice. And in Exord, like 2K at least like 45% or something.
Yeah, this is pretty high. It's going my way. Yeah.
So there's like that thing, and then there's just like this space where I get to play where like I try to like stay outside of 2H because if you hit 2H, then I'm gonna whip punish you. If you don't do it, I'm gonna pull up. She's too fast. There's a common like ground game Milia theme of like she's standing here. What do I do? And because like she can, if I do something, she's gonna. This is like, go back a little bit. This is actually the test of how good the viewer is at GGs. It's a little closer. Yeah, there's the range. Go back.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, like when I get to the actual outside of 2H range. So not that. It's a little more. There. Yeah. This is the test of how good the viewer is at GG, because the problem that ApologyMan is having here is that I'm standing outside of the 2H range, right?
Yeah.
We both know I can hit that shit. So it has a really long total duration and recovery. So if he does that and I'm like extra woke, I can sweep from that range.
Yeah, you can whip punish.
If I'm not very woke, I'm gonna do like forward slash,
or at least you'll like pressure me afterwards. Yeah.
I'm gonna aim for a hit, because those hits add up over time.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna aim for the just like the single hit punish. Cool. So he needs to make a choice of what does he do. He press a button. If he presses a button and I wait, he's smoked. Right? He can walk away and wait for me. If he waits though, and I choose to pull up, and he didn't already press something, she's too fast. She just gets there in time. If he tries to do it on reaction at a certain spot, I'm doing my move already, and
I'll get hit. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the classic. It's a classic problem against Milia, and why she's so like hard to deal with at a high level. When you're starting the game, a new Milia player is just trying to get the hits in, so they're air dashing a lot and like being like bullish, like trying to just get in. But like this kind of like, what is he going to do type of thing, where I choose the engagement basically. I choose the engagement because it all comes from like I don't really have to go over there if I don't want to, but he can control the space, but like not with something fast enough that can compete with me. So
it has to be. Yeah, for sure. It's like, and I like understand this too, right? Like when I fight Chip, it's like kind of the same like thing. It's just that dash speed is just so powerful if if used that way. Like if you like stay out of like the normal range threat, and then like I haven't made a choice yet on like whether I wanted to do a normal. So like generally I do preemptive like 2Ps or 5Ps, right? Like I try to do like low commit buttons because it's really hard to deal with this. Like I feel like so scared to like throw out normals, like just like slashes versus Milia and Chip, because I'm just like, damn dude, they could just like stand at like out of the range and then just like dash pull, like, or it's just scary. And because of that, I try to put out a lot of preemptive buttons, but I was getting scared because you're also with punishing those, so I was just like, oh, I'm so scared, what's he gonna do? And then he pulls up and I was like, damn. At this point I was salty. I was like, damn, he went close slash. And then I mashed, and then I was like, no.
Let's call that. Because at this point, I hit him with so many 2Ks.
So many 2Ks, yeah.
I'm just like, I'm mostly like, okay, at this point, I can not only get away with close slash, but if he like runs away with jump or something, the close slash like it's not like the close slash is like a super like, oh my god, I'm in your head option, because it does cover multiple options.
It does.
It's just like it
you just
would
lose
what you would do. Yeah, it would lose to what you normally do though. That's the thing.
Exactly. Yeah. You knew I was like, I was scared. Like I got conditioned. And then you barrier FD'd this. I'm sure that wasn't on purpose.
Do I really want to push out Faust? Like,
right? Yeah.
Quite frankly. that I want to push out Vals. So it's just a really common theme you see in this set of me constantly like stopping in that exact spot, and I make a choice. Like a lot of these engagements are from me.
Yeah.
That's why I think Amelia wins the match. Like the same situation happens. This time I just move faster than last time, rather than like visually, instead of like visually standing there and giving you time to breathe. I'm like, all right, we're just gonna pull up this time. Other times I just back off, or like I do like a dash single jump. Like I go to that spot where Vinny's like, okay, here we go. Hellk's in the spot on the screen that I can't do anything about, and then I do something. All my options are relatively safe. All the options have relatively high return if they work. And then generally when he hits me in these spots, depending on how much he's willing to commit, he doesn't get that much.
I don't get anything. Like even if I hit this 2P here, like me getting this 2P is like I get like barely any damage, and it's 0 on hit because this character sucks. And he gets a knockdown. So it's like it's so scary, dude. It's that range is it's so terrifying, man. So I don't know why Amelia players get so jump happy when,
because you pick her because you like jumping, honestly. Like,
yeah, for sure.
She's this style of play of Amelia that I learned is not what you expect from the character. Like you don't pick Amelia because you're like, man, I have such a sick footsie game. You know what I mean? Those players don't pick this character. You know what I mean? Yeah. It just happens that she has a sick footsie game because she's so fast.
And like I don't know, man. It just like complements the air game also, right? Because I'm just like so over focused on this. It's man, this character is so good, man. So strong. That was so bad. Buff him, please.
Oh my god, here we go, the Piccolo players, man. Mike, you guys just tell the truth about your characters. I just say my characters are good. And when I think my characters are bad, I'm like, my character's bad. When I think my character's good, I'm like, my character's good. I think this character is good, people are like, you're a Capstar. You're built different. I'm not built, I'm mad normal.
You're mad normal? Nah, okay, you're built different. Come on.
No,
you're built a little bit different.
No. I actually do not believe that. Bomb. Apple,
good games. Okay, honestly, like it's always a pleasure playing you, and it was tragic that it had to be like a team kill in the end, but I was just happy for you, man. Like your pop off was like so wholesome. I was like, damn, he was really worked for, really wanted this win, and like I had to be the Beast Coast fodder for Beast Coast to make top 8 winners. Because I wasn't beating, like, oh man, I'm so sad.
Oh no. I get it, bro.
I'm so happy.
I get it.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm happy for you, bro. I wasn't beating Super Dude, honestly. That matchup is absolute suffering. Yeah, it's horrible. You had to make the run in my steed. There's no way. Good stuff, LK. Your run was absolutely inspirational. Really good stuff. All right, hope you guys liked that match analysis between Lord Knight and I. Make sure to leave a like and comment below and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more.
That should just be, you shouldn't even say anything. That should just be it. They run it for like 10 seconds and have the videos, have like the watch next pull up, and then like that's it.